Hi everyone, today we're back as a homeowner. It's a beautiful Friday morning here in town. I got up early though since we have quite a few things we need to get done. As you guys know, last week we had a lot of equipment arrive to build our garage here, and I have some big news and exciting things happening here today, and that is, guys, the garage is ready to go. We can move things into it here, so let's take a full walk around. So guys, I decided to go with a 25 by 30 foot garage here, 2-car garage. I wanted it a little bit longer so we could fit several things inside here. We have 10-foot garage doors with 12-foot ceilings inside. Now, as you guys can see, I tried to match the color house just a little bit, and I think I did a pretty good job here. But let's look on the inside. Like always, guys, if you end up enjoying today's video, help me out by hitting the like button, and there's a full mods list link down below. Inside here, guys, it's super cheap here, just drywall, insulation, and then I did not want a ceiling here. That way we could have a car lift and things like that here, but this is sweet. I can't wait to put everything in here. So why don't we get going, taking everything out of the car tent. Alright guys, let's get going here. I want to move everything into the garage, and then I actually want to move this here. But oh, look at that, guys. Diesel's out and about here. He's been really running around outside lately, and let me give him a treat. Alright, let's get to doing this. Having 10-foot wide garage doors sure is helpful there, especially with a truck like this. Even when the tow mirror is out, we don't have to worry here. But look at how much space we have, guys. That is what it is super exciting here. I want to have a project truck. I want to have projects that we can work on here, and having that extra room is going to be very valuable here. But let's see if we get this cart rolled on over it now. We have a little work area for it. This cart doesn't really roll the best here on grass, but we got it over here. We'll just leave it by that door. Actually, that'll be perfect. If we need to run inside here, grab a few things, that should be no problem here. Let's see. Let's hop on the snowmobile. Alright, let's just put this here in the corner now. Guys, I did end up selling all 3 classic farm trucks. Someone bought it who's going to be collecting them. It was an old farmer, and he said he owned them way back then, and he wanted to buy the set of 3. So I ended up selling that here, which is kind of exciting, but at the same time, I really do miss those trucks. But we'll be buying some sort of project truck like that soon to replace it. We are going to have so much room in here. I'm super excited here. That way, we can end up buying more things here. And like I mentioned, just have a nice workspace here. But once we end up moving that off-road toy over, I'm actually going to end up seeing if I can move this car tent behind our new garage here. That way I could put the trailers in there out of the weather. Alright, I got the tent moved there with the trailers over there, but looking at this, guys, I think the grass will come back here. Hopefully, it ends up coming back. Otherwise, I'm going to have to put some grass seed down. But I actually want to hop in the Ram 2500, and I want to go pick up a fertilizer spreader for the tractor and a bag of fertilizer, because I think the lawn is starting to need it, and I really want to be proactive. So let's go pick that up, and then later on today, guys, I do actually have a full 20-ton dump truck load coming with gravel, and we're going to be extending the driveway, making a little driveway over to here, just because asphalt is so much money right now. We're just going to have to make do with gravel, which is only going to be $400 or $500 for the full truckload. When you own a house, guys, there's always projects to do here, but when we're trying to build a garage, do things like this, that just adds to it here. But I actually really do enjoy doing it, bringing the camera along and showing you guys all the different things I do at my house here. And I hope everyone is having a pretty good day here so far. It's quite cold out the last week or two, but hey, there's so many cool videos in the works, including some more multiplayer. I really like that Tractor Supply is like 10 minutes from my house, and Home Depot's like 15 minutes. Otherwise, I'd be driving all weekend long, because I always come on over here. And you guys can see, it looks like they have a fertilizer spreader. Let's see how much is it. $350. I'm actually surprised at how cheap that is. A bag of fertilizer, $100. I'm going to go inside, pay for these, and then we'll get on back to put the fertilizer down. This bag of fertilizer super heavy, but let's see here. We also want to put a strap on it. We don't want to end up losing that here, but this is really going to help keep the grass looking green, and we will have to use the irrigation to keep it watered during the summer months here. But yeah, keeping the grass nice and green like a golf course type grass is going to be a lot of work for us. Having the 8-foot bed on the Cummins sure is helpful here, so why don't we just come on over here. Diesel's actually in the neighbor's yard. I'm actually going to have to go get him here. I think it's very nice and polite if he stays in our own yard here, but let me get the backhoe attachment off, and let's get the fertilizer on it. I'm going to see if I could refill it right here from the truck. That way it's nice and easy here for us, but let's hope that everything works here. I got the PTO, and sometimes, though, you might have to do a few things extra, but we want to be as careful as we can, not kind of going over the same area twice. Too much fertilizer would not be too good of a thing, but let's see if we could get the fertilizing spreader. Yeah, look at that. That is sweet. And as we come to the driveway, we'll turn it off, and then we'll get it turned back on here. But having this compact tractor, guys, is going to be so handy to do things like this here. We're going at about 30 feet wide worth of fertilizer. Alright guys, I just finished fertilizing here. I think I probably put down about 50-60 pounds worth of fertilizer. But good thing I just finished here. The delivery man is on his way with the gravel, so we'll get that disconnected here. I really want to use a backhoe attachment because I think for gravel, having that extra weight on the back here is really going to help us out, and that's just going to be better. And hey, we do need to move that here, so why don't we leave the tractor here, but why don't we also move the Cummins, and let's wait for him to arrive. Guys, that is a big pile of gravel, but before we get spread it, we do have to remove the topsoil here. So why don't we hop on the tractor and we'll just make a pile for now here, because I do plan to have a vegetable garden. I just have to have the time to build it. This project is going to be on the bigger side here for this tractor, but hey, we'll get it done. And I think we do need to see if we could buy some teeth or something for the bucket here, because I think that would really help us on out. Alright, I got all the topsoil removed here. We have the driveway kind of nice and neatly laid on out here. But like I mentioned, guys, when asphalt is a little bit cheaper, or when I save up the money, we'll end up trying to pave it here. But I think for now, gravel will do the trick here. I mean, I've had driveways before that have been gravel, and they've done plenty fine. You just have to be a little bit more careful, snow blown and plowing. But other than that, I think we won't even end up paving it here, because this is going to be like almost $10,000 to pave, and I think I'd rather put the money towards maybe a project or something else here. So we'll just have to decide here. But guys, I'm going to keep working here. I'm running low on camera battery, so until next time, guys, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for next one and subscribe for more.